exhausted today. So exhausted. But I was thinking, it's been a minute since I did my skincare routine. I don't do it every day. I just don't have the time. Realisticness here. But I'll go ahead and film mine, and if anyone has any tips, I guess, because I have really textured skin, and right now, though, I'm having the melanin in my skin is reacting, so the freckles I had before are becoming more prominent and darker. I have been to a doctor, and it's nothing to worry about as of right now, but just trying to take care of my skin. I went through a year of just not really doing that. I didn't really get to because of something else, so we'll just do it here together. I started off with this because if I don't get to read my daily devotional with my granola and yogurt and fruit during the morning, I will get it in at night. These things are so cute. If no one's ever gotten one of these before, they have one specifically for women also as well. I've read those before, and then also ones that are a little bit more in depth, and ones that allow you to write a note at the end, things like that. But basically there's one day for each day of the week, and today's November 5th. It says, "No one like you." So I'm gonna take a few minutes and read my devotional, and you guys will be here when I'm done. Those are always so nice to read, you guys. Again, usually I start my day with it, but this morning, it's Saturday right now, and of course, get ready with me to go to bed Saturday. It's been a busy day in a good way. It's been a very busy day. What I also will say is I did actually put up my Christmas decor today. It's not all over the place or anything. Yes, and it's, again, November 5th, so it is what it is. But anyways, let me take these off. I have a few things I do actually like to do, and I say this is skincare routine, and some of it's not just my face because I have, issues elsewhere as well, but we'll just do it together, and I'll do it as efficiently and quickly as possible. First of all, I have nail polish remover. I can't freaking find it. I can't find it. So my nails need to be cut down because they also need to be redone. If my nails get too long, I start the entire time. It's from just, ugh. So I'm going to chop these real quick, and it's not like I don't like length to my nails, at all. That is not it. It's just when they get to a certain point, I start scratching myself, and when it's your natural nail, if it's acrylic, you have less of a chance of scratching yourself because it's filed and rounded off. And just nails in general, the ones that we grow from our bodies, that stuff is sharp. It is sharp. So, we just you gotta chop these off. And it probably sounds like a lot of clicks, but I have to use these thick ones, y'all. I have to. I have one for my hands and I have one for my toenails. My nails are so thick. They're so thick, but what do they say? Usually when I go get my nails, they're like, you have a good bed of nails, whatever that means. I don't usually have problems. It's just nails. Nails, I don't even know. This thumb one right here, way too long. Way too long, and you can already tell I've been starting to pick off polish, but I try not to. I don't want to damage, it's funny I say I don't want to damage the surface of my nails, but I mean, not like I don't use my hands for things on the daily basis, but it's just, I can't trust myself. I'll be digging in there. So one day I'll find the things that I ever look for. I'm not buying any more, because I know that I have nail polish remover. I promise you, I know I have nail polish remover. But whenever you need something, you can't find it. So I just thought I'd bring that up because Yes, I know my nails need to be redone, and I don't really go get them done at the moment. No time for that. Busy life, you know? Just a busy woman in general.
We do one more because I kind of made this one spiky. I don't want to like stab myself as I'm washing my face. That is not the goal. Never the goal. Of course,
Does anyone else's pinky give them trouble? This is gonna have to do for now. I actually feel better. And real quick, I'm not gonna go over every nail because that's crazy, but some of them are really like pointy. And again, I am gonna have to take out my contacts tonight too, and I'm not trying to put myself in the hospital. Like, I'm not, bro. I'm not. And I kind of did a jankety job with the clipping. You know, it's just like clip it and get on, clip it and get on. I'm really trying to see if I can make it through a movie. You know, I'm a horror movie gal. You know, that's kind of what I'm feeling tonight. But I don't know, you guys. My eyes are sitting low. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I just want to change into my really comfortable shorts. You can't see them anyway, but and my Christmas socks because I'm in the mood. I'm just in that mood. So I have these shorts right here, and they're like the texture of a really soft towel. So I'm just gonna change into those because I want to be comfortable. I'll tell you when I heard something and maybe it was me. I just want to be comfortable, you know? And when I'm done, I want to go to bed or go sit on the couch. Most likely I'm going to go to bed because guess what? Streaming services or on any device that you have. So I don't have to be in front of the TV. You know, it's funny. The older I get, I'm not like picky about, oh, I need to watch this movie on the TV. I have to stay awake, but also like sit in front of the TV the entire time. Like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? And I should not have touched my stand. So sorry. I'm not gonna do that again. Okay. Those ones are not every day. I just really needed to do that while I had the time. So technically the devotional is normal if I missed it in the morning. I can't wait to, so right now my face is going through like, because it was so dry when I wasn't taking care of it. It was so dry, y'all. You have like no idea. It was so dry. And then I was really trying to moisturize it, which I'm gonna brush my teeth. I want to do that first and not after I get like my moisturizer and toner and stuff like that on. It's just freaking out. I should have put a bowl over here, but you know what? It's cool. It's cool. I'll still brush my teeth in y'all's face. And I brush my teeth so loud. Enjoy that. Okay. Sorry, I am one of those people that rinse my toothbrush way too often. Feel better there. Checking, okay. I do have a couple of the easy to grab flosses. I have 2 permanent retainers, top and bottom, after I had braces when I was younger. And I just like to make sure there's nothing behind there. That was rude. Of course, my iPhone's like, you don't have enough storage. As soon as you start making videos, like you make like 4 videos, 4 or 5, iPhones are like, you need more storage. I beg to differ, bro. Anyway, I'm just lucky enough to be able to, I have it out right here. via my parents at the time. Ow. But really have nightmares about like my teeth falling out. Pretty sure that means something about me. But when I tell you, like when I smile, it's so big that I'm just happy that my teeth are straight. Like they're not as perfect as they were when I first got my braces taken off, because you know, teeth change over time. Your teeth, fun fact, because my orthodontist told me this, they're like, yeah, your teeth are gonna try to go back to what they were. So basically I had a gap, and which is right here in the middle, right? If you just don't know. So they're like, yeah, your teeth are gonna try to go back. So that's why I have permanent retainers as well as regular retainers, because it's just gonna try to go back, which is fantastic. Fantastic. As always. I'm like trying to think about what I want to do. I haven't done my stuff in a while. I'm gonna do my deodorant because I did take a shower. That was my cat. I'm gonna be like, that was my cat. I have to bend down a little bit because I just flashed the camera. You won't see that, of course, but this is the deodorant that I'm using. If anyone has not tried Native, you should. You really, really should. Now, if this was like morning time and I was washing my face, brushing my teeth and stuff, I would follow it up with the body spray. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. My nephew uses that, and when we were in a, like the family was in a hotel together for a specific reason, and I was like, I need something to spray, I need something to spray. So I sprayed his, and I was like, what is this? Where can I get it? That was the first time I tried Native, because it seemed like it was, you know, it was like a lot of hype, right, around it. And I'm over here like, I have a thing about aluminum-free, like, deodorants, because I've tried some other ones and they did not keep, like, the smell off me. So it did not work with my, like, my hormones and stuff like that. You know, it just didn't work for me. It, in thought and in theory, I mean, I was like, that must not, like, be anti-smelling. Like, anti-smelling nasty or whatever. No, it was just, that one does not work for me. So Native works for me. I only use both because I live in Texas. I'm a sweaty girl. I sweated today. Y'all, it's November and it was 80 something degrees today. Jeez. Not complaining. It felt good, but I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the Tatcha cleansing oil. My camera keeps going off on me, but I'm gonna fix that later today, just not right now. So basically, just squirt some on your hand. It's like literally like an oil. I don't know why I turned on the water, because you're literally supposed to just do this first. I'm gonna use this camera instead of the mirror, so yay, more FaceTime with Alyssa. Freaking fantastic. Then you just go all around, and then I'm gonna rinse this off. And I start with this just to help like cling anything to it on the surface. And when I use this in the beginning, it kind of helps. It helps with everything else. Like, you can't use this by itself and feel amazing. Time to rinse. Okay. I just like to make sure, you know, I get it all. So, a few rinses here, a few rinses there, especially since it's oil. I could not find the t-shirt or microfiber, really cottony t-shirt that I use when I do all this stuff. Kind of the same thing when I wash my hair. Getting the back of my hair, sorry. When I wash my hair, because it just helps with suppleness, you know? So that's the first one. I do not do this one all the time, but especially when my pores and stuff are just like, so I didn't even do a close-up. I didn't even do a close-up. So you can see on my face, right? I already did one wash, so my face is kind of open already. You can tell, like, you see all my texture, and you just see all the, so basically, my melanin is kind of, I don't know, extra activated right now. So basically the smaller freckles that I had before are just getting darker. They're getting more prominent. I have more. I've been to a doctor. It's not a problem as of right now, but that is what's happening. The next one I'm going to use is the deep rice polish. I don't know why, like from Tatcha. Okay, the deep rice polish. This is just really good for getting deep in there. And it's cute. It's got a little like shoop, little flip up. As you can tell, it's like powder in there. And there you go. You don't need a lot because one time I didn't know it was gonna come out like this. I got a big face. So let's just say, depending on your face size, right? You don't need a lot of this. And you're gonna have to wet this. Usually what I try to do is scoop it into both hands with some water. And here we go. You can, and I can feel it too. I almost said you can feel it. I can feel it, but it feels like, I don't know. It's not thick. Like the exfoliation part of it is not thick. And the more water you use too, it kind of helps with that. So, you know, just again, I focus on the really, I call it the rougher parts of my skin, but honestly, I wouldn't, they're not that rough. Like I don't have actual skin issues, like skin conditions, like eczema, psoriasis, things like that. That cause the roughness. Okay, and then again, as before, I'm gonna rinse this off. Gotta rinse my hands first. I just got a lot of it on the floor. Oh, I don't like that because I'm gonna forget and I'm gonna step over and be like, oh, my foot's wet. It's like not my, sorry, like not my favorite thing. And if you're wondering, like I said, I have to take out, sorry, that's for my lips. I said I have to take out my contacts, but why haven't I yet? Because I can't see without contacts or glasses, and I can't wash my face. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be like, put my glasses on. So next we're gonna take my glasses off, like, so no, we're not doing that. I'm gonna put this on my hands to show you, but I'm gonna just use just an Ulta Beauty peach lip scrub. My lips get really dry. It took me a long time to figure out which lip products I can use on my lips, because there's a lot of chapsticks that make my lips break out. And also, and I went to a doctor for this because I was freaking out. My lips get sunburned extremely easily. So it doesn't happen anymore. It used to happen once a year. And you know, I was thinking like, oh my gosh, I have a disease. I mean, I was worried, y'all, because I was like, hold on. This keeps happening. You know, I'm like, maybe it's a cold sore, and the doctor can tell me maybe it's and they're just like, it's a sunburn. I'm like, on my lips. They're like, yes. I'm like, I've never sunburnt before. You know, explain yourself. Anyways, it was, and I've used specific, sorry, I got actually, like, it's such a soft scrub too. Specific products to, that actually penetrate the moisture in my lips, but protect it. And one of them I will use today, whenever I get done with my face and everything like that. So this is like super soft. My lips are a little bit pinkish. They were getting red because I'm scrubbing them, but it's not that bad. Not that bad. I'm just gonna wet the towel corner a little bit, and then you would just wipe that off. Honestly, you can probably keep it on because it's as fine as like, sugar scrub. I'm scrubbing my lips to make sure it's off pretty hard so you can just tell the rawness, but my lips already look so much better besides the redness. They already look so much better. Sorry, whenever like you wash your face, I swear water gets up there because I'm just like, I go in quadrants. It's like the forehead, your T-zone, you know, your chin. Anyways, let me put this away because this is expensive and I don't use it that often. So actually that did wonderful. Usually I would do the deep cleanse after that. I'm gonna. Because again, this is specifically for my texture, and I don't do this often. I will use the deep cleanse on a daily basis along with the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser for normal to oily skin. So basically I use those two more often, but like everything else put together only on special occasions, you know. Okay, I gotta do the same thing. Wet my hands, lather it up a little bit, and I always want to have product for my forehead, and I feel like I never have enough product for my forehead. Ooh, this one's lathering. I wonder how many people, like, do you do, if I'm in the shower and I'm doing, you know, like I need to quickly do everything. If I'm in the shower, I will bring this down to my neck and everything. I'm not gonna do that tonight, but wow, I did not charge my ring light, so I had to go get the charger. Okay, where we left off, this is literally sitting on my face right now while I went to go grab that out of my desk drawer. Okay, now that I lathered all that up and the gel needs to be taken off. It needs to be taken off. Okay, rinsing. My goodness, y'all, my goodness. It's sticky. You know, I'm really thinking that would be a nice mask, like to actually the texture, the outer layer and inner like layer of your skin, and then leaving it on. That was a good mask. That was a perfect gel mask. But sorry, hold on. But anyway, we're almost done. I'm fighting with Apple, and you know, it's been like days since I've charged my ring light, and every day I keep looking at it and I'm like, just charge it, you're not even filming today. Just charge it, you're not gonna film until this weekend, you know, whatever. whatever. Okay, that's the actual cleansing of everything, and now literally it's just the moisture and what I put on before bed. I'm not gonna trim my eyebrows, they're gonna be bushy, and I'm gonna just leave them the shape that they are. This is the lip repair, one of them that I use. This one is just cooling relief, but I actually like the aloe vera one. But as soon as I found the aloe vera one, they didn't sell it anymore. So I was like, whatever. But this is one of the ones where I am not allergic to this. So it keeps me from licking my lips, biting and picking my lips. And they have a chance to build up moisture and protection. And yes, speaking of when I now get sunburnt on my lips, or at least this region of my face, I do use sunscreen now. I was not using it like religiously before on my face, unless I was hanging out at the pool or, you know, like a reason where I'm like under the sun, but never thought of it that way. I'm just gonna use the Ulta Beauty, the Peach Juicy Gloss that matches the set of the Peach Slushy Scrub. I almost said Slushy Scrub. And then now that I've actually put my actual, I don't want to put a lot of this on here, but honestly, it's so thick, it takes a minute. Like, you see that flower that just dropped down? There we go. There we go. And I say not a lot, but I mean, I got enough lips where I need a few swipes once it comes down. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and use my Essence toner. I believe this is the toner. This is for plumping skin, which I don't know. I feel like I need this now, but most of the time y'all see me. Oh, look, I need a lot of things. And I think I did mean to put a toner on too. What is that? So I don't have my toner out with me. Oh, this is gonna take me forever to open. I have the Texture Tonic though. Oh no, it didn't. Yay! It takes me like, I'm like struggling, like spaghetti bottle struggling up in here. This just comes out with, you see it? It's super just liquidy. And I like the size that it is. So I really make sure to get this everywhere. It feels really good. It has a, to me it has a nice effect. I was gonna say cooling, but it's not really cooling. But at this point, my skin is like, child, please put my moisturizers on and leave me be. I have a couple of different things. So if this was in the morning, the moisturizer for my face I would use is this one. But I'm not going to use that at night. Instead, I'm going to use the Tatcha Indigo Overnight Repair. I'm gonna ignore my face, okay? I'm gonna use this one, which, y'all, my face can be super dry, and this clip is like behind, like in my ear. My face can be super dry, and I use this just once, because this is not a, I don't use this every night. But when my face feels like it, look at that, not even a lot, like, this does magic. Magic. I think the hardest part of my face is everything but the T-zone. Like, makes me work for it, bro. And when that's okay, that's okay. Okay, next is eyeballs. And what I'm gonna do is first start with my Silk Peony eye cream. And I'm pretty sure this is just a melting eye cream. And then I'm gonna follow it up with, this is a long name, the Luminous Deep Hydrating Firming eye cream. Actually, no, I want to do this last because it has the cooling tip, and I don't want to undo that with my hand. If you guys cannot tell, which I know you can, I have really deep eye bags, and it's just genetic. Like, literally, there's nothing doctors typically can do. I'm not gonna get injections in my face, you know, to get rid of them. It's fine. You know, when you're doing makeup, what you can do is just get a color eye corrector, and they have plenty of really good ones. One day I'll do my makeup. I barely wear makeup unless there's a reason, but one day I'll do my makeup and show you guys which ones I use, if you're interested for the cool tones but brown skin. So you see like the tip that it has? It's like a cooling tip. Even if I do one eye and go on to the other one, it's still cool. So this is definitely worth your money if you ever wanted one. I know Tatcha is expensive, and somebody out there is like,
girl, unrealistic, why'd you get all that Tatcha stuff?
And I didn't just get it, I've had it for a while. But I did not, like I said, I did not take care of my skin like for a good minute. I say for a whole year. And I was just like, and there's other stuff I tried too, and it's just like my skin wasn't working with it. That's the thing too, like, you know, like if Tatcha wasn't working either, I would give it to a friend who loves Tatcha and it works for him or her, you know what I mean? Like, it's literally what I would do. But thankfully I got the texture stuff and some sensitive things, and you know, and it works for me. Even the scent does not bother me because they are fragrance. Like, they have a fragrance to them, but I think it's so pleasant. I think it's extremely pleasant. So that's done, right? I just like to make sure that I'm not wasting that one because, like I said, it's expensive, but y'all, it's freaking magic. It's magic. Awesome sauce. And then the end on my face is always a roller. I swear, I feel like I just have really bad circulation at the bottom half of my face the most, so I use my jade roller that I got from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. So discounted. It works just fine. I love this thing. I thought I broke it a few times because the freaking jade roller came off of the stick, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to buy a new one. I got this one for cheap. I got it because they just wanted to sell it. Took me forever to get one. And you guys can't, I wish you could hear what I'm feeling, but I promise you, it's just like, it's gotta be my lymph nodes or something. Something is just screaming for help. So this is why I do this, because the little massage is really good for circulation, and you know, it just feels good. Honestly, it just feels really good, and I can tell the coolness of it, because that's the point, is for it to be cool. I've never like tried to freeze this and use it. I bet some people have, but I don't really like putting frozen stuff on my face. So I never tried that, but obviously when something's cold, it forces your skin to tighten, so obviously that's gonna work, you know? And then it has a smaller side, and I kind of use this just briefly underneath my eye bag area while it's still cold. Because even though my hand was against it, it's still cold. Make sure I don't poke myself in the eye, because guess what? I do that a lot. And it just gets you when that thing gets you in the pupil. You know, my eye's like, oh gosh, help me. I already can't see, you know what I mean? So I need to do better. Awesome, that's literally my skincare. What I'm going to show you though is one more thing, and I only do this because of the skin on my stomach at the moment. So I'm just gonna show you one last thing and let you guys go. Okay, so here, let me show you this first. So there's two things. If you can get your hands on this, I use belly cream on my stomach whenever I remember, and I actually feel it working, and it does work, and the skin on my stomach is still super stretchy, and I just want that to firm up so it doesn't cave in on itself, okay? But if you can't get your hands on this, I would suggest using just the Palmer's Skin Therapy Oil. I'm not going to use them together. This is super lightweight. This one you can feel because it's a bit thicker, but I'm going to use this tonight because nothing's going to be like rubbing up against my stomach. So it's just like a pump like this, right? And then usually what I do, I usually put it on my stomach where it's like, okay, so it's like 1, 2, I'm used to looking, so this is weird, and then like 1 at the bottom, out of the camera. This is the charger for my ring light, ignore that. And then you just rub it in. You just rub it in. It's weird to do this while facing the camera, but you guys can have eye contact. You can have perfect eye contact while I do this. So I'm working on the firmness of the, kind of like elasticity on my stomach. And I don't want to rub this in too much, I just want to make sure it reaches everything. Okay, so when I do that, I don't want to put this anywhere else. Not so a little wonderful thing that I have, the Vibroscope, and it has a level control for vibration all the way up. All that dust coming off of it. And it comes with like a couple of these or whatever package. They have like serums and stuff, but I already have mine. So basically what you do is you turn it on. You can do this anywhere too. It's plugged in, so it's not like wireless. And then you put it directly on your skin and you like push away. If anyone's like, what's the point of that? The point is to break down your cellulite and kind of help you do that so it's not just like huge chunks. That's the point of it. It also is a really good massage. Okay, so take it or leave it. It makes me feel better. I'm really working on my skin because again, I just did not take really good care of it for about a year. So I'm really trying, okay? She appreciates it. I appreciate it. That's all that matters. Yeah. See it shaking in my tum-tum? It's pretty cool. Best to do with just on your skin itself for as long as you're comfortable, you know? So I'm just going back and forth and things like that. But I haven't used this in a while because it's been in my vanity. And I literally just emptied it to move some stuff off my counter even before I was gonna film this video. And I was like, oh my gosh, I should use this. Like, I tell you, tonight I am treating myself tonight. But I can tell you too, the massage around this area feels good with this machine. Like if your stomach is too tender for someone to actually touch it, because I'm like an advocate for masseuses, like I love getting deep tissue massages, but like I hate to talk while I'm moving it, only because I know you can hear that. Is that a big deal? No, it's not. But that's everything I got tonight, guys. Thank you for sticking with me, and I will see you next time.